Hi, I'm Mayor Tim Balderman, and I'd like to welcome you to this edition of Community Business Spotlight. Joining me today is Teresa Kashubski, the area supervisor for White Castle. Teresa, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
White Castle, tell me a little bit about it. Tell a little bit about the history and why you came here to New Lenox.
Well, you know, there is a lot of history with White Castle, especially this year is a highlighted year. It's our 90th anniversary. As of March 10th, that was 90 years of operation. So there will be big events throughout the year. We chose New Lenox because we have a lot of people who have, what we use the term transplanted, from Chicago to the south suburbs, and we have a good base of customers in this area. And they did extensive research. We have a lot of people in our home office that look into these things, site surveys, where are our customers coming from? And there was this pool of residents between the Joliet area and the Mokina area that we thought, you know what, we need to satisfy their crave.
Absolutely.
So we decided to build right here in New Lenox. It took, you know, you have to go through the whole permit process, and we were really excited, and we were really anticipating some big business, and it's worked out well for us.
Absolutely. There are a few things every year that people get excited about. You know, I love when they get excited about a new road we're building or something, but boy, I tell you what, it was just unbelievable. When's the White Castle opening? When's the White Castle opening? So there was a great deal of interest, and things going well for you so far?
Yes, very good, very good. It's what we anticipated, and we can't wait for some summer business, the kids out of school, and seeing some people traveling, different events in the area. We have some highlights here we heard about in New Lenox with concerts, and we're going to feed your people visiting up the area, so that's good.
That's wonderful. That's well, as you can see, I'm a frequent visitor.
Yes.
I love White Castle.
We know your specialties.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I was very pleased to know that you knew that. But your staff that you have working there, just fantastic. Very friendly. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, you know, exciting, hot off the press. Every period of business, we get reports on our customers' results and how they grade us. And this store here in New Lenox, I have an area of 24 White Castle locations, and they topped all 24 in my area with the highest friendliness score, second in the whole region of 84 stores. Wow. So we hired a great staff of team members here. They're really wonderful. We get compliments all the time. There's a scale of 1 to 5, and we get these 5s, extremely satisfied, extremely satisfied. So we are very pleased with the team members we have hired here.
Well, and I can tell you, they're not stuffing the ballot box because the people are very happy. They're really friendly. The orders are right. Everything's going well. So number 1 out of your 24 and number 2 out of 80 something. Huh?
Yes.
Wow,
yes.
That's impressive.
It really was.
Now, White Castle, I was surprised when I went to the grand opening to find out still a family business.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
The Ingram family, actually White Castle was founded by Walt Anderson and Billy Ingram, and they started in this little bitty in Wichita, Kansas in 1921. And Walt Anderson, I forget what year it was, I don't want to misquote, but Walt Anderson sold his share to the Ingram family, and it's been, you know, in the Ingram family for many years now. And actually, the grandson is the president of our company right now.
Wow.
And his daughter is a vice president and chief operating officer. And her name is Lisa, and she's very, very involved. And that's great to have because, you know, there are many businesses where people aren't as involved with everybody at the team member level, and they frequently visit us, and we had the Undercover Boss episode, so that was interesting. Yes.
Absolutely. Now, the one thing you know about White Castle, no matter which one you go to, it all tastes the same.
Yes.
I mean, it's so consistent. It's wonderful.
And that's what we have to strive for. We want a consistent product that's unique, and our customers know what they're expecting.
Well, I know I'm satisfied.
That's great to know.
Now, you've got a few things here. One of them I have to ask. I see this. This is a candle.
This is a candle.
Does it smell like a White Castle burger?
It is a White Castle scented candle. And actually, we started these last year, and we've brought them back, and it's actually a big highlight. There is it's a charitable for the donations to autism.
Oh, wonderful.
We sell these for $10, and it goes to the Autism Foundation. And there's going to be an autism walk here in Chicago, May 21st, and you know we have a team White Castle, and then we usually do a collection month for the charity too as well. It's close to the White Castle Ingram family, it's close to our hearts, so we do what we can, and this candle sold like hotcakes.
I believe it.
And it does smell like a White Castle hamburger.
Pretty good marketing
Yes.
tool too, because you light that candle and all of a sudden it's like, hey, let's go to White
Let's
Castle.
go, let's
That's
go.
great. What else have you got here?
Oh, this is a little history packet we were going to give to you. So
Okay.
there's a little more history about White Castle.
All
And
right.
right here, this is new, great information that we just knew here in Chicago. We're going live today. We did some testing, and our castles are ready now for online ordering, calling ahead. They can go to the website and do their orders ahead of time. And you know, and I have hidden behind here is one of our Crave crates. This holds 100 White Castles. So that would be a good plan to use the online ordering for, so that they can call ahead and we'll have that ready and hot to go for them.
That's great. Now,
Yes.
is that now if you order it online, can you go through the drive-through? Do you have to come in to pick up? How does it work?
I think they have their own preference, but
Okay.
most will come inside.
Sure.
You know, because if it's ready for them, come on in and get it.
Just
And
grab it.
if there's a line of customers ready, you don't want to make them wait at all. So
Sure.
if it's ready, come on in and pick it up.
What a great idea. And like you said, especially if you're going to order the Crave Cake. What is this, Crave?
This one is the Crave crate. Our Crave cases sell like hotcakes. Actually, you were asking about the business and opening and how was it what we anticipated. And in that first week, we were selling about 1,000 hamburgers an hour the first day, and we sold over 60,000 hamburgers that week.
Wow.
So that is a lot of hamburgers from one location.
That's
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
Well, that's wonderful. Things are going well here in New Lenox.
Yes.
I know, and we certainly appreciate White Castle's a good community partner as well. And,
Yes.
and that's very important here in New Lenox.
We are very involved.
Very good. Anything else you want to add about the company or your business here?
Well, I think I covered a lot of information today, but there's always something going on. I remembered about the online ordering. I thought, oh, we better share that because that's new and hot off the press. Not a lot of advertising for it yet. We're saving for our hamburger month, but you get the information ahead of time. And the autism candles are selling again. The autism walk is out there. We have our Craver Saver Sacks are going right now. We have meals for $2.99, so that's a good option for lunch, for dinner, on the run. We're ready to serve those commuters too. Boy, when that train station lets out, that's a good avenue for us.
Absolutely. One last little piece of trivia that I found out when I came to your opening. Tell me about Valentine's Day at White Castle.
Oh my goodness.
I was unaware of this until
It is a big event, and actually because we opened February 13th, we didn't take reservations this year, but we will for next year. And most of our stores will start taking reservations about a month ahead of time. And it is a big family event, and couples, families, and we fill those restaurants up with reservations for about 4 hours that evening, and it's unbelievable. We have the tablecloths, we have the flowers, we have the candles, we have little sweetheart menus, and it really is great. It's great to interact with everybody.
That's good fun too.
It is.
Teresa, thank you so much. Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
your success and your continued success, I'm sure, here in New
Oh
Lenox.
yes, we see good things ahead. And I believe that you're probably going to be one of our sites too, that we may get some of those race fans too. I know that our Joliet store gets that through this area too.
I would imagine with all the activities here, you're going to do very well.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent, thank you. And I want to thank all of you for watching this edition of Community Business Spotlight.